Now, if you have the opportunity, you should head on down to the Benson Center to check out some amazing Canstruction structures. This is a fundraiser for Agape. Go give your vote.
This morning, April 16th, we're actually unveiling the can sculptures. There were 6 teams who were here with us last night. We started at 4 p.m. and we built these beautiful, wonderful sculptures made out of cans. And we had 12 hours to do the build. And this morning was the unveiling of these sculptures to the public, which will be on display for the next 2 weeks at the Benson Centre. Last night was an incredible experience. We had, as I mentioned, 6 teams. We had WSP, we had PEO, we had the Agape Centre, the Rotary Interact Club, Bourgon Construction, as well as Cornwall Kingsmen. And we all came together, and each of us had a task to build a can sculpture that we had designed a few months ago. And now we have these beautiful cans that will all get donated to the Agape Centre. So each team has a great structure. The Rotary Interact Club actually built a Spider-Man, which is on display. It's one of the biggest structures. And Bourgon Construction actually built a pint of beer celebrating our local microbrewery that just opened up, Bourbon. Kingsmen did a beautiful garden, kindergarten, and that one's pretty awesome. WSP built the Seaway Bridge to connect all of us together. And the Agape Centre did a craft peanut butter jar. And the PEO actually did, I don't know, it's like a droid, right, from the new Star Wars movie. So that's pretty amazing. We started this process in September. Canstruction is an international competition, so there's competitions happening all across the world, and this is the first time that the Agape in Cornwall is doing Canstruction. So each team comes together, it's a team of 5, and what they have to do is they think of something they want to build, and then they actually do a 3D design through an engineer or an architect. It's a 3D rendering. Then they fundraise all the cans. So for instance, the Rotary has over 3,000 cans in their structure. So they have to find the money to purchase the cans. Then we get all the cans to the Benson Centre. And then we have 12 hours to build the structure based on a whole bunch of rules and regulations, and that we can't deviate from in order for the structure to be entered into the international competition. So after these 2 weeks are over, all these structures are going to be entered into the international competition as well. So right now we have 5 local judges judging the structures, and they're going to be presented May 5th at a dinner, who's like the best meal, the best use of cans, the best structure. And we also have a People's Choice Award. So anyone can come to the Benson Centre and vote with their dollar what structure they like the best. All the structures, though, get entered into the international competition. So it doesn't matter what they win locally, they all pit against all the other structures. So it's going to be a fun, exciting time. The structures are on display until April 30th, and it's a free viewing to the public at the Benson Centre. And what you do is you come, check out the structures. We have descriptions on all the structures, and at the door we actually have ballot boxes where people can vote for their favorite structure, and then the most, you vote with your dollar. So if you like a structure, vote often, vote with a lot of money, because at the end of it, the structure that has the most money wins. And then all the money gets donated to the Agape's food bank, and then we'll purchase even more food. After the 2 weeks, we have what is called a deconstruction on May 1st. So all the teams are going to come back together at the Benson Centre. We're going to supply all the boxes, and they're actually going to take their structures apart. And then all this food, this over 12,000 cans, gets donated to the Agape Centre. This event is really amazing for the Agape Centre, because it's not only innovative and creative, but it brings a whole bunch of people together in teams to build something. So you develop a sense of camaraderie around all the structures, and it's a fun event. It was very festive last night with an element of competition, because some of us are very competitive, and it's really important for us to receive these canned goods, because the Agape Centre is giving out over 1,000 cans a week. And this is a time of year where our food donations go down, so this is the best time that we get all these cans into the food bank. So